Okay, hey everybody, it's Jody here. What I'm going to talk about tonight is the direct sales to success. So I'm going to share my screen right now. Okay, so this is something that I've been doing within the district, and I found that this has been getting really phenomenal results. And I've seen reps go from bronze to gold in under 5 campaigns by following this simple formula. Okay, so if increasing your sales is something that you want to do, this is what I'm gonna show you what I have on the table right now. So the formula is consistency plus follow-up equals momentum. And the, because I'm a visual person, I like analogies. The analogy I like to use for this one is think of it as pushing a snowball up a hill. When you are pushing the snowball up the hill, at the beginning it's heavy and it's hard. And as you continue to go up though, it's getting bigger. And when you get to the top of the hill and you can push the snowball down, that's the momentum that we're seeking. So how this works, it's super simple. We tend to overcomplicate this business and we really don't need to. The very first thing you want to do is you want to make a list. Because if you have, without a business list, you don't have a business, okay? You can't keep your customer list in your head. It's got to be on paper. If you were to sell your business tomorrow, that's where your value is. So make a list of everybody you can think of. And I would do columns. I would even do, especially now with social media, I would encourage you to do, name, address, cell phone, email, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, whatever the case may be. You want to keep track of the way that you're communicating with that particular person. And I was calling it a customer list for a while, but then I thought that's kind of misleading. And I've changed it to a business list, because who is on this list is everybody who you can give a book to or an e-brochure to, okay? And remember guys, you can go across Canada. You do not have to stay within this district. If you know somebody out in Winnipeg that wants to order from you, she can. And all it's going to cost her is an additional $6.95 in shipping. It's $6.95 across Canada, no matter how big or small her order is. And if that's something you guys want to look at, I'll do a separate training with that. Okay? But you can go across Canada. Also, the people I want you to put on that list is, even if you go to the same Tim Hortons every morning, you see the same cashier, you have no idea what her name is, put down cashier at Tim Hortons. Okay? When I say everybody, I mean everybody, especially Facebook, because like we all have 300 friends, right? So you want to look at that. So make the list. Then you're going to consistently give everybody on that list either a book or an e-brochure for 4 to 5 campaigns in a row. Okay? No matter whether they order from you or not. Because here's the thing. I want to check in. Are you both on Avon Spark?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good. So you know how to send the e-brochure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So 4 to 5 campaigns, whether they order or not. And the importance to this is because you're building that relationship. See, what happens is, say me as Jody gives Atia a book, okay? Then Atia doesn't order. So for the next campaign, I don't give you a book, because the books are an investment for me. I want to make sure I'm spending my investment properly. So I don't give you a book because you didn't order.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is Atia now goes, oh, well, I guess Jody quit, because you never got that book. Make sense? So
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying, if you don't want to give her a book, although the books are an investment, there's a very clear differentiation. Is that the right word?
Yeah. Differentiation.
Thank you. I'm just going to say, there's a difference. How about that? Between an investment and a cost. A cost is you're throwing away the money, right? There is no turn on your investment. You're spending that money. You will never see that money again. A book, though, is our store. So that is an investment to you. You should be making a return on that investment. So if you're not, that's something we need to talk about, and we can, okay? But if you don't want to give her a hard copy book, give her the e-brochure from Spark. Same thing. But what you're doing is you're developing that relationship. For 4 to 5 campaigns, you're saying, hey, here's the book. What that does is that shows them that you're there, it also develops that relationship, because even though Avon's the product that you're selling, at the end of the day, you are the product, because they're buying Avon from you because they like you. Make sense?
Yep.
So the consistency part of this formula is every campaign, 4 to 5 campaigns, whether they order or not. Okay. The follow-up side of this is the very first follow-up you want to do is I send out the customer fun email. I have no ego attached to anything that I do. If you want to take it and make it better, awesome. If you want to take it and use it as is, awesome. Okay. The point of the customer fun email is to introduce the campaign. You want to introduce it. You want to say, hey, campaign 25 has started. My order date is, say, November 20th, and I will deliver it the week of November 27th. Okay? You always want to have a emotion or a benefit, call to action, sense of urgency. So you're saying, here's the book. It's due here. I'm going to deliver it this week. Okay? You introduce it to all those people on your business list, every single one of them. Then the second piece of follow-up is you're going to take that same email, you're going to forward it. So if your order date that you wanted to submit your orders was November 20th, you're going to send that email out on the 19th and go, hey guys, just a friendly reminder, my orders are due tomorrow. Let me know if you want anything. And that's it. That's as simple as you need to get. You follow these simple steps, and I promise you, your sales will have a massive change. Okay? So I'm going to stop screen sharing now and come back to you guys.
Yeah.
So I want to get your feedback. What did you think of that? Is that something you feel comfortable with? Do you have any questions?
Yeah, it's fabulous. It's fabulous because, usually, Jody, we are doing the same thing. I don't know why the response is not as much good.
Okay.
You told me the same thing, and I just want to talk with you a lot more times, but I haven't get any platform or like any time to get through with you.
No worries. This is perfect forum. This is good.
Yeah, and seriously, I'm doing the same thing from last 2 years since I joined Avon in January 2015.
Okay.
Initially, the response was good, but after that, it becomes lower and lower and lower, and the phase comes then when I get so much depressed in this business.
It is, and you know what? As an entrepreneur, that is a completely normal emotion to have. So just so you know what you're feeling, you're going to go through ups and downs as an entrepreneur because it's our
definitely,
right? So
but still, exactly. But I never give up, and I am still on the same passion, and I still every time in every campaign I do the same thing.
Okay, so let me ask you, what do you do the same thing? Do you have a list of people down on paper?
Yes, I have in my, it's customer list at my site.
Okay.
And other than that, I have on my paper, I have made a diary in which I have, so I have made all the details one by one with all the customers.
Okay, and have you followed this formula?
Yes.
With the 2 follow-ups?
Yeah, it's the same.
Perfect.
Almost is the same.
Okay, so what I'm going to tell you then is what needs to happen now is you need to re-engage your customers.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple extra different ideas then, okay? Because now you've exhausted your people who you already have. So there's 2 things you want to do. You want to re-engage the people that are sleeping right now. And you also want to get some new blood and business growth onto your list.
Definitely.
Okay? So here are 2 things you can do, especially with this time of year. I would put out there that you are about to launch a sample club.
Okay.
Okay. And what you want to do is you want to send out to your business list, your customer list, and say, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to do a sample club this campaign. I'm looking for 5 people who want to be in this trial, right? Because you don't want to give everybody in your business list a sample. You're
definitely.
Right?
Yes.
So you say to them, I need 5 people to try this with me. So you see who your 5 people are.
Yeah.
Right? And then you can put together a nice little sample kit for them. And it can be something as simple as, you don't even have to like spend a lot of money either, right? If you have samples kicking around, awesome. I also have some samples I can give to you. But you can even do things like when you have bubble bath, you can go get little vials from the dollar store and fill those up.
Yes.
Right? And so I would give them anywhere from 3 to 4 products, samples, right? Give it to them, but then ask them in return, say, here's your sample kit. In 1 week, I would like to connect with you. And if you could give me a testimonial for my Facebook page, that would be awesome.
Okay. Let me try this one. Let me try this one.
Yeah, because what you're doing is you're going to find that people who haven't purchased from you for a while are going to be like, ooh, I want free samples. Right? That's what they're going to do. And then they're going to.
Yes, it is. No, seriously, it works. People go for samples.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sample, it's a sample success formula. It's they like that kind of stuff.
Right.
So I would do 5 only. Right? You're going to pump it up. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, these 5 people are so great. We're having so much fun. Because then when we do it, because I wouldn't do it every campaign, but when you come forward again, say in campaign 1, and you go, hey, you know what, guys? My sample club in campaign 25 was so much fun. I'm going to do it again. For the next 5 people who want to come forward and play.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So you can try that. Another thing that I would recommend as well is I would invest in a couple extra books. And what I would do I even have a book? I do. What I would do is anybody who does order from you, or maybe it doesn't even have to be somebody who orders from you, but give them 2 books.
Okay.
The first book is their book. And the second book, put something on the front. You can do something and staple it to the front, or you can do a sticker, whatever the case may be. But you can say, thank you so much for being a loyal customer. Would you kindly please pass this on to your coworkers, or take it into your lunchroom, or pass it on to a friend?
Right. Yeah, I usually used to do this as well.
Yeah.
Because it really works sometimes. Because if they even don't want to buy, so just passed it on, and sometimes you have a new customer from a very new area.
Yeah, exactly. And this is the next book, so it's full Christmas.
Yeah.
Right? So people are going to want it. People will look through it. So ask them to take it to work.
Right.
Yeah. The other thing that you can do, Ati, are you on Facebook? You are, right?
Yes, I am on Facebook, yeah.
So you can also share some of the Avon Spark stuff on Facebook and on the different groups. And I'm going to show you something. So I'm going into my Spark right now. And what happens is when I'm in my Spark, okay, I don't know if you can see this very well. I'll try to do this. On your Avon Spark, there's a section that is videos.
Yes, it is.
Okay. When you click on one of the videos, so say you clicked on
and mostly all the e-brochures are in these videos.
They are. But now watch though. If you click on, okay, so what I'm clicking on is campaign 25. I'm hitting info. If you forward this out, or if you share this on Facebook, what happens is the end viewer sees this. So they see the video, but then it says, call me, email, text me, join with me.
Oh, wow. That's great. That's great.
So watch, this is even better. So because this is my Spark, so say you were looking at this on Facebook, or I texted it to you or whatever, and I went, you know what, I want to order something from this book. When I hit email me, you can't really see it, but it goes
so it's just give your email address.
It does. It opens an email with my email address in it.
Right.
Same with call me. It will go right to my phone. Message me. It'll go right to my cell phone.
Right.
Okay, so that's another way that you can get more customers as well.
Right.
Cool.
Yes,
does that help?
Is another good way.
Perfect. Laura, do you have any questions, Ben?
Not yet.
Okay, good. Are these helpful for you?
Yeah, very helpful.
It is.
Okay,
it is. As Jyoti, I am basically a business graduate, so I tried everything. you know what you usually, don't appear in your gatherings mostly because of the things that you are doing. These are the essentials for any business.
Yes.
Like, so especially for an independent representative, you are an entrepreneur and you have to do everything, like from head to toe, everything you have to do.
Now, do you guys have order forms?
Yep.
Yep.
So I would definitely include the order forms, and I sent out, I can't remember where I put it. I can find it though, a holiday list for you to attach to the books. Did you guys ever see that?
Like a wish list? I've printed one off, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I did like a bookmark where it said like mom, dad, sister, aunt. So you can use those things. One of the things that we just came up with over the last 2 days that I think is going to be really fun, and I want to see somebody try it, is a 12 days of Christmas on an event, your Facebook group. So what I was thinking is if you go into your Facebook group and you create a 12 days of Christmas, so from the 1st to the 12th of December, you create this event. Then every day in that event, you're going to post like fun quotes, the different packaging, all kinds of fun stuff. And we can brainstorm different content if you guys want. But every day posting stuff. And then what you do is ask your group to either comment, like, or share anything that you post. But then you also ask them to invite others into your group. And anytime anybody does a invite, like, share, comment, their name goes into a draw for free product that day. And you do a draw every day for 12 days.
Okay.
I thought that was really fun. I thought that was actually quite brilliant if you want to come down to it.
True. For hosting parties, is there like a set protocol for that kind of thing, or
No.
No? Okay.
No. What you want to do is you still want to keep it social, because always remember, social media is just that, it's social. So you want to ask
those actual party at like a house, like a real, like a.
Oh, those? Yeah, you can do an open house, but no protocol.
Okay. Just checking.
I did always find that when I had any kind of party, whatever I bought and stocked was not what they wanted that day. So if I bought black,
usually no.
Yeah, if I bought black eyeliner that day, everybody was looking for brown.
Yeah.
I've been trying to stock up on samples for that sort of thing.
Okay, that's perfect. And then what I would do is like a book party. So I would have maybe a couple Christmas things. So like these guys, these are good to have.
These are so cute.
It's huge. I'm still blown away by it. I love it. So things like the holiday stuff, because those will be things that people will buy right away.
Right.
But anything other than that, I would do an order form in a book and do it as an order party. Still have people there and socializing and talking about Christmas, but then
I'm on my second campaign, so I don't have a lot of stock built up yet.
And I wouldn't. You don't need stock build up.
No.
One year I did a bunch of shows, like we did like church bazaars and stuff, and me and my business partner at the time, we bought a ton of inventory. And then we would go to one show and we wouldn't sell everything. So we'd be like, oh, instead of returning it, I'll take it to the next show.
That's what I was worried about, yeah.
And I still, to this day, have some of that stock in my basement. I'm not even kidding.
Awesome.
So yeah, I would do it as, here's the book, here's your order form, throw out some incentives, do some draws, maybe hand out some gift cards, whatever.
Okay.
But I wouldn't go overboard with stock.
Yeah, no, I got samples and that's about it.
The only thing I would do maybe to play with is like if you bought 2 nail polishes and put it in a bag and did it as like a stocking stuffer and sold it for like maybe something like that, like kitschy things, you know?
Yeah, small stuff. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
So stuff like that I would do, but don't like go buying like a ton of jewelry and stuff. You won't sell it.
No. It won't go.
No, it's not possible. And you see that the lip balms and the hand creams are also very helpful.
They will sell. Yep.
They're small and easy for stocking stuffers,
You got it.
Yeah.
But those are the different types of things too. Like if you did an event online, one of the posts like that you could do. Oh my God, do you guys hear my cat? He's like, he just like dropped everything.
I saw a video today online. Cats are assholes. It was awesome.
That sounds great.
They were just falling over and knocking stuff over. It was great.
The meeting I had last night, both the people who were in my meeting had their cats. It was like a theme last night. It was crazy.
Yeah, my dog's on my lap, so.
Oh, that's fun though. That's good. I like that. But one of the things that you can put in, the 12 Days of Christmas event would be like, hey guys, what's your go-to stocking stuffer? Because when you ask questions, it gives them an opportunity to respond.
Yeah.
And it's
Right.
always about conversation. How can you get them to answer, like open-ended questions, things like that? Always think of, can I continue a conversation with this question? That's why one of my go-tos, if I'm ever out talking to people, my go-to question is always, have you heard of Avon before?
I was at the National Women's Show on Friday.
Yep.
And they had tons of booths for all the skincare stuff, and they had one whole booth just for eyebrow kits.
Yep.
My sister was with me from Ottawa, and I'm like, we have that kit in the catalog for $5. And she goes, you're kidding me. She goes, that's $85 here at the show. I'm like, yes, save your money.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's crazy what people are charging for some of this stuff. And then as we leave the booth, I say, we have the same thing at Avon, and I had books with me. So that kind of helped too.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I'm like, well, actually, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, worked out well. We should have one of those a month.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's it. You guys.
Okay.
This has been
Okay,
great. I
thank you.
love this dialogue. This is what I want this district to be.
Yeah.
The people that we have in this district are awesome. One of the things I'm very proud of is that we really are in it for each other's success.
Yes, it is.
There's
You
enough
know,
business out there for everybody.
Yeah, it's really helpful sometimes because last time before you, Tara was there. She was also very helpful.
Yep.
And since you came, you just devised a lot more different ideas and, different new sentimental ideas, what I must say. That you
Yeah,
have
and
given to us.
that's the great thing, what new people bring to the table. It also
Exactly.
helps that I was a rep. I was a rep for 6 years, right? So I've been there, I've done that.
Yes.
I've made the mistakes. Don't make my mistakes.
No,
it's not a bad thing. You learn from your mistakes.
You
And
do.
even sometimes even at a very high level, you are learning at every level of your job.
Yeah.
So I think it's a very great opportunity for us to get together with each other.
I do
and
too.
listen.
I would love for you guys to introduce each other and, make those connections, because you don't know who's 2 streets away that you guys could go out together and do some Avon stuff. It's more fun in partners, right? Like, it's just more fun.
One thing which is very crucial for me, that mostly I encountered with the customers who have already done Avon. Oh my God.
Yep.
So they know everything. They know everything.
Everyone's familiar with it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Which is good.
So 2 different mindsets to that. I'm going to explain both. We have 409,000 people in our district. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
We have just over 400 representatives, which means by saturation of the market, we have about 1 representative per 1,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any representatives who are servicing 1,000 customers.
No.
Okay, so keep that in mind. The second piece is never let your customers bully you. Okay, when I would do deliveries, I would say to them, I'm not delivering every single night, and I'm not driving everywhere for $10 lipstick either. I would say to them,
definitely.
hey guys, I'm doing deliveries Tuesday night between 7 and 8 and Wednesday between 11 and 12. Which one's better for you?
Yeah.
Right? I'm not doing it on your schedule. This is my business and it is
Exactly.
my time.
That's how you have to do
That. I also fired a customer once over $1.
Yeah.
I'm not
Sheila,
even
Sheila told me about
sometimes sorry, Lara, I'm just discontinuing you. Sometimes people, consider you as your servant. Like if they think like you can available anytime, we have our house life, we have our kids, we have to do everything.
Yeah, but you are the one who sets that expectation. Do not allow them to bully you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sheila told me about the $1 firing.
Oh my God, I totally did.
Great.
So I always charged a $1 processing fee across the board. Every customer of mine, I charged them a $1 processing fee. Mm-hmm. And I would encourage you guys to do that. And I had somebody email me saying, I don't agree with your dollar processing fee. And I responded back and I said, yep, I totally appreciate that. Thanks for coming forward. However, it is a business. My time, my putting together the orders, my gas, my everything, I feel that I'm worth that dollar, as I'm sure you feel you're worth your salary. He emailed me back saying, yep, I see your point. I still don't agree with your dollar processing fee. I said, thank you very much. I hope you find a rep who suits your needs.
Perfect.
It's simple.
There's going to be 1,000 customers per representative, guys. There's another customer, right? Do not allow somebody to treat you not like another human being. It's your business, whether it's a hobby or career. It's still business. You are not an employee of Avon. Okay?
Right.
So when you make decisions for yourself, make them as a business owner and not as an employee. So going back to those people who were already representatives, awesome. I can appreciate that. However, if you wish to receive that discount, you are more than welcome to sign up and be a rep again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. Very valuable suggestions. Yeah, I'm just noticing the minutes, you know.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Okay, cool. So thanks, guys. Check in with me anytime. I'm always a phone call away. If you ever want to do coffee, I'm around. That's what I'm here for.
Thank you.
For you.
Thank you so much for your valuable time.
No problem, guys.
It's really, really wonderful. And, you know, it's love to talk to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Jody.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
Okay.
Ciao.
See ya.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.